We have a campaign alert to tell you about. While speaking at a manufacturing forum in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Hillary Clinton got a bit of a reaction from the crowd. She was talking about Barack Obama's bitter comment. Listen to what she said and how the crowd responded.
You know, I know that many of you, like me, were disappointed by recent remarks that he made. And I think it's important that, you know, we give people the chance to really compare and contrast us.
NBC's Ron Allen was at the event. He's on the phone. So, Ron, what can you tell us about what happened?
Well, a couple of people in the audience said no. It sounded like there were some people who were groaning. I kind of read it as the crowd who was here to attend a manufacturing event about jobs and trade and all that. I don't think that some of them wanted to hear about this back and forth about bitterness and guns and God and so forth. That was my sense of it. There was no applause. There was no. The only reaction was something that you couldn't see as something positive. That's my take on it.
And Ron, when you're looking at the video, Senator Clinton certainly moves forward. She does not react to the no's and the groans that you observe, and we can hear on tape. And this has been the concern I think we've heard all day, that some people are worried, A, that she could overplay this, and B, that in Pennsylvania, people really want to hear more about the economy and their jobs and, of course, also the war.
Well, yeah, that is the danger of this, is that whether she is overplaying it or not. And certainly the Obama camp has tried to turn this back at her. Some of Obama's supporters have also tried to turn this back at her. My sense of it is that, yeah, a lot of places that you go to, a lot of these things that go back and forth in the media and back and forth in the candidates don't really move the voters. There are voters in places like Pennsylvania and other states that really want to hear from the candidates about what they're going to do to affect their lives, jobs. And this group, this gathering here, was not a partisan crowd. It was a group of union leaders, union officials, union members, professionals in the manufacturing industry, and it was a rather serious environment, not the kind of place where they were probably wanted to hear a lot of politics. They'd also heard from Obama earlier today, and I wasn't here when he made his response to her response from that response of last night, but I don't know what the reaction was then. So the point being that this is an audience that's now hearing a second riff on this. So that might have also soured them to hearing more about this. But for the Clinton campaign, I think they still believe that this issue is something that defines them from Obama, and worry Democratic voters about Obama's electability in the fall if the Republicans can paint him as an elitist. And so she's going to hammer away at it as we go down the stretch here.
All right, Ron, thank you for the update on what happened there.